My name is Rachel Stewart. I am a 20-year-old. I'm all the way from Centurion. And last year I graduated matric. And so I wanted to do a gap year before going into university. Therefore, we came across YWAM through a very good friend of ours. And I initially wanted to go outside of the country, but decided to go the easy path and stick with South African DTSs. Then we came across Gordons Bay Songwriting and Scripture DTS. And I mean, it was right by the beach, so why not? One of the most significant things I've learned is that being in a challenging place means you're in the right spot. Because comfort, it's nice, but it means you're not learning anything. So being able to learn more, even though I really wanted to go home when times became tough, I have learned to stick it through, or else I'm going to have to experience it all over again. And yeah, and another thing is that I am a child of God. That's one thing I'm grateful for learning. A memorable experience. One of them was actually writing my first genuine song. And I've been told by a lot of people that it's a really good song, and only God could have given me that ability to write it. And a testimony I can share from here is that this song is very difficult to produce. The song's crashed before, some random instruments suddenly start playing in the song. It's been madness. But by God's grace, we are definitely going to get this song done. Well, I've started praying to God more because I initially started off wanting to get to know Him and believing that I don't know Him at all. I mean, there's still a lot I need to learn, obviously, but I've learned that He's actually more loving than what I've initially thought. And I'm slowly but surely getting used to asking Him for stuff instead of feeling guilty for asking. But trusting Him more than what I initially did. Being part of the DTS, I just had to look at my own life, because the DTS, other than scripture and songwriting, spoke a lot about testimonies and how important they are. So when I remembered a testimony that I share with my parents, I used that as an inspiration to write that song that I spoke of. Well, I have written one. It's called There's Reason, and the story behind it is the story of my birth. I was meant to be a miscarriage, and bear in mind, my parents had two miscarriages before me, so it was quite a difficult time for them, especially when the doctor said to them, listen, this is going to be another miscarriage, so you know what's going to happen, you know the pain you're going to go through. But 2 weeks later, a baby, not a fetus, like a full-on baby was there. 4 weeks later actually, about this big, that big. And it's just, that's the story behind the song. In the next 5 years, music career, I need to see where my first song takes me for that. But I hope and pray that I'll be singing alongside with Michael W. Smith and, Toby Mac, hopefully, and all those other amazing Christian singers. I honestly want them to feel like they're listening to a story being told, in song form, of course. And I want them to have a revelation. I want someone, at least one person in this world, to be miraculously saved by listening to one of my songs. Just don't be scared. If you have a song that's brilliant, just get it out there. Just do it. No dream is too big for you to achieve. It's a lot of growth that you're going to go through. So it is difficult, especially emotionally and mentally. But believe me, once you get through it, you're going to feel so victorious. You're going to feel like, yes, I made it. Can you believe I was so weak in the beginning, but I came out stronger than I ever was before? Just picture that victory. My experience here was not exactly what I expected, but I'll say that I'm grateful for everything that has happened and everything that I've learned. And future goals, I think maybe, hopefully, creating a play that features one or two of my songs that I will write in the future eventually.